What's up, everybody? So there's a new documentary on Netflix called The Girl in the Picture, and it is truly bizarre. It is truly one of the more bizarre stories you will ever see. It is about a young girl who was unfortunately tragically killed at 20 years old, and after she was killed, people realized that they had absolutely no idea who she was. They had no idea of her true identity. It was later found out that her real name was Suzanne Sevakis, but she went by multiple different identities: Sharon Marshall, Tonya Hughes, and she had a son, Michael Hughes, that was unfortunately tragically killed as well. Now, the man responsible for the death of Michael Hughes was Franklin Floyd. Franklin Floyd actually admitted to killing young Michael Hughes and even told investigators where the body was, but they were never able actually to find the body despite being told where it was. Who knows if he actually told them the truth or not? And no one was actually convicted in the death of Tonya Hughes / Suzanne Sevakis, but it is widely suspected and accepted that she was killed, allegedly, by Franklin Floyd. Suzanne Sevakis went by a few different identities: Tonya Hughes and Sharon Marshall. Franklin Floyd also went by 4 or 5 other identities as well. Franklin Floyd is currently still alive, and in 2002 he was arrested and convicted for the kidnapping of Michael Hughes. He is currently 79 years old and being held at Union Correctional Institution. Now, Franklin Floyd was charged and convicted of murdering someone else, a woman named Sharon. Despite the fact that everyone is pretty sure that he killed Suzanne Sevakis as well, there was not enough evidence to charge or convict him of that particular murder, but it is widely accepted that he is responsible for her death as well. Now, Franklin Floyd, like I said, did confess to murdering Michael Hughes, but never confessed to killing Suzanne Sevakis. If this story seems confusing to you, that's because that is just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to watch one of the more truly bizarre documentaries out there, go to Netflix. Watch The Girl in the Picture. There is a lot of details into this documentary. There is a lot of twists and turns, and the amount of identities these people had, the story. It turns out that he kidnapped Sharon Marshall, Tonya Hughes, Suzanne Sevakis, all the same person at such a young age, and just kept her all of those years, and is, like I said, probably responsible for her death as well. And despite all of that, this young woman, Suzanne Sevakis, was such a bright girl, had an amazing future ahead of her, despite everything that happened to her at such a young age. Definitely recommend checking it out. And this guy is still alive. Franklin Floyd is still alive. So, I mean, I would love to see a more current interview right now on his thoughts on the documentary. I don't know if we will ever see that, but it would be nice to get some closure for the family, for the friends of Sharon Marshall, Tonya Hughes, Suzanne Sevakis, because they definitely deserve it. Her family, her original family, her biological parents are actually in the documentary as well. Like I said, go watch it. Let me know what you think of this situation, of this case. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you again soon.